So from the beach we have come back to Pisa, and here we are at our first spot called Tuttomondo. It's a mural which was painted by Keith Haring in 1989. Keith Haring was an American artist and painter, and this was his last work. This mural depicts peace and harmony, and in the middle of the mural there's that part is called Peace and Cross, and that was his last work, and he did it in 1 week. Looks amazing, and it is painted in an old church wall. So from mural we are going to a place to have lunch. We have shortlisted a restaurant. It is highly rated apparently, so hopefully the food will be good. We are just nearby that restaurant. I'll update you once we reach there, and I'll let you know what are we gonna order. So we have come for lunch to this place called Lino, and it sells Panino. So I'm having vegetariano. There's only one vegetarian option and one vegan option, and there's a lot of non-veg option which you can try. And there's peach cold drink. And that's the Panino. So the Panino at Lino was pretty alright. I think for the price they charged, it was just 7.5 euros, and I think it was tasty enough. The same type of panino, if you try to get in Florence, it would be around 10 to 11 euros. So yeah, it was alright. And the peach soft drink was pretty good, quite refreshing. And now we are going to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So that is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, famous Leaning Tower. This is Pisa Duomo Cathedral, and that's Baptistry. So all these three buildings form the part of Pisa Duomo. And that particular Leaning Tower of Pisa, it took around 199 years to build it, and it's kind of engineering disaster because the foundation of it was bad. That's why it leaned. And as far as the architect and builder of this tower is concerned, there are some disputes who built it, but yeah, and it was one of the 7 wonders of the world. And that is it. That's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That is Bell Tower. Like in Florence we saw Cathedral, Bell Tower, Baptistry, and there was one more thing, that was the museum. So here are just 3 things. We have not bought a ticket for any of it, and we are not interested in seeing them from inside because we already saw the great one in Florence. It must be expensive as well, so we are not gonna go inside. So we are here at the wall of Pisa. So this is an ancient wall which used to cover the whole Pisa city during Roman period. Romans built it, and inside of it there is this Duomo of Pisa, the Bell Tower and Baptistry. So from Pisa we are going to this place, to this cafe which is run by 2 nonnas, that is grandmas. We want to try their cannoli. Cannoli is an Italian dessert. It's like fried pastry in cylindrical shape, filled with ice cream, and it's kind of famous dessert in Italy, so we wanted to try it. So we're gonna go there, and especially Nonna's cooking in Italy is quite famous. It feels very homely, so let's see how it's gonna go. So this is the place, Canoli, and we are having chocolate and pistachio cannoli. This place is called Pasta Cirio. So after having the amazing cannoli, we are going to see Fortezza Nuovo, which literally translates into New Citadel in English. It is also known as Giardino Scotto. It's a fortress in Pisa, and it is like 15-minute walk from that cannoli place. So we have reached Nuovo Citadel, that is new fortress. Here is this. It's free of charge, so you can just come and walk around. It was built between 1440 and 1470, and it is called New Citadel because they wanted to differentiate it from the old one, and it is located at the other side of the Pisa wall. It is more like a park. As you can see that not much of the fortress is left. These are the walls, and then there are some swings for kids to play, but it's quite green, so it's quite nice to walk, particularly when the sun is so harsh today. I got so much tan. I think you will be able to differentiate it once you will see the first 3 parts, and then this 4th part you will notice the tanning on my skin. I think today is the most hottest day since we have been to Italy. So we have seen all the things which we wanted to see in Pisa, and now we are back at Pisa Central Station to catch our train back to Florence. But we just missed one of the early trains, which was at 4:01, but now we have to wait for another 20 minutes for the next train, which is at 4:30. And we're gonna go back to Florence, and we have got one place in our mind which we want to see before dinner. Buonasera guys, so we are back in Florence. We paid a quick visit to our hotel to drop our stuff. Now we are out on the streets of Florence, and we are on our way to Giardino della Rose, that is Rose Garden of Florence. It is located near Michelangelo Piazza, where we went on our first evening. So it's a rose garden, and it is free of cost to visit. So we're just gonna go there and see how it is. So guys, we are at Ponte Vecchio bridge, and it is completely empty today. I don't know why. Overnight they just remove buildings or what? Probably. Oh wait, we are not at Ponte Vecchio, because Ponte Vecchio is there and it's still the same as yesterday. That was on a disinformation. It was just a prank. Reaching Rose Garden and Michelangelo Piazza is a bit of a hike, like I showed in the first evening I was here. So if you are afraid of heights or you have like breathing problem, take it slowly and drink enough water, plenty of water. And if you have car, you can take your car up there probably. So So that's the entrance gate of Giardino delle Rose, Rose Garden entrance gate. It looks like that it's an entrance for private residents, but it is not, and it is completely free. So do come here if you are here in the right season. Roses are dying. Some of them are blooming, but some of them are not. But still, it's a nice view from here. See, Duomo, and Bell Tower, Ponte Vecchio. So that was the rose garden. I think it was serene, but the roses were not in their full bloom because it's summer. They might be dehydrated. I think it would be good to visit this garden during spring and they all are in full bloom. And but if you are looking for some quiet serene place, you should pay a visit to Rose Garden because it is not very touristy, because not a lot of tourists know about it. As you saw that it was not very busy, so you will have a quiet time away from the hustle bustle of city and other tourists. So definitely visit that place. So now is our dinner time and we are going to this Tuscan restaurant called Il Natino, and it is quite highly rated and we want to try their wood-fired oven pizzas. I really love wood-fired oven pizza because it smells so good and tastes so good. So I'll update you once we reach there. So we have reached Il Natino and we have ordered our food. We are having a margherita pizza and a pizza vegetariano, and we ordered our drinks. I'm having Chardonnay and my friend is having Fanta. It's a bit, still, but he doesn't want to drink. I'm not forcing him to drink Fanta. And this looks pretty cozy space. Yeah. And it is located quite close to Duomo as well. I'll let you know when the food comes. So our pizzas have arrived and it looks so delicious. And I'll let you know once we are eating. So the pizzas there were quite amazing and we really enjoyed it. And the wine was also really good. When it comes to pricing, I'll consider it in like medium budget range, and we decided to spend there because it's our second last evening here, and as they say, you only live once. But yeah, don't keep on saying this, otherwise you will go broke. So just do it like bare minimum. So right now we are going back to our hotel and we might go out in the evening for a stroll, and if there will be anything new I will definitely let you know. Salve guys, so we are out on the streets of Florence again from our hotel, and it's just so busy. I think just people don't get tired. It seems they're drinking, having food, like late night meals. Anyway, so we are going to this photo booth called Fotoautomatica, which operates 24 hours. So where you can get your Polaroids kind of photos. Remember? It's like you get 4 photos for €2. So nearest one is 5 minutes away from our hotel, so we are just going there. We checked the reviews. The reviews are kind of mixed. Some says it works well, some says that it does not work well. Like it does not take money or it does not print photos. So let's see how it's gonna go. And there are few others as well in the city. So if it will not work, then we are gonna try another one. So this is how Fotoautomatica looks. Now we are gonna get inside and try it. Well, that machine was dog shit. It did not work. It stole our €2 as well. And we are not gonna try another machine because we are not sure that will it work or not. What are we gonna do is we're gonna go to another machine tomorrow, and we will see if there is crowd there, and we will ask someone who used it before and ask them if it worked or not. Then only we will spend €2 on it again. And now we are gonna go just for a little stroll in the city. So from Fotoautomatica we have come here to this church called Santa Maria Novella. That is St. Mary's Church New. It is called new because it was built over the ruins of 9th century old church. And also the train station Firenze Santa Maria Novella gets its name from this church. It was completed in 14th century and it's pretty big as well. So guys, we are calling it a day. We had an amazing day today. We went to beach, we went to Pisa, then we went to Rose Garden. We had an amazing pizza feast. So it was total fun day. Really enjoyed it. And day 4 comes to an end now. So I'll see you tomorrow. Day 5 in Florence. Ciao.